10 places on Earth that don't feel real. Some places on Earth are so bizarre, so mind-bendingly beautiful, they seem like they've been pulled from a dream or rendered by CGI. These aren't just destinations. They're sensory illusions created by nature and time. They stretch the imagination, defy logic, and make you question the very definition of real. Today, we're taking you to 10 jaw-dropping locations that feel like they shouldn't exist, yet somehow they do. From glowing blue oceans to rainbow-streaked mountains, Earth continues to surprise even the most seasoned travelers. So if you're ready to rethink reality, get ready for a ride. These places will leave you speechless, grounded, and maybe even a little disoriented. Vadhu Island, Maldives. By day, Vadhu Island might look like just another quiet Maldivian paradise. But when night falls, something magical happens. Tiny organisms called bioluminescent phytoplankton begin to glow, lighting up the shoreline in neon blue. The effect is jaw-dropping, like walking on a galaxy. Every splash, wave, or footstep triggers a flicker of electric blue light in the water. It feels like you're part of a science fiction film, only it's completely real. The glow isn't guaranteed every night, though. It depends on the season, temperature, and bloom activity. Still, when conditions are right, this is one of the most surreal and magical sights on Earth. The Wave, Arizona, USA. Tucked away in the Arizona desert, the Wave is a sandstone formation that looks more like a 3D animation than anything natural. Its smooth, swirling patterns flow like ribbons frozen mid-dance, with waves of red, orange, and pink streaking across stone walls. It's a result of millions of years of wind and water erosion sculpting the rock. Walking through it feels like stepping into a living painting, impossibly perfect, yet entirely natural. Access is strictly limited to protect the site, and getting there requires a strenuous hike through rugged terrain, but if you're lucky enough to experience it, the Wave is an unforgettable illusion carved by time itself. Lake Natron, Tanzania. Lake Natron looks like a place where life shouldn't exist, and in many cases it doesn't. With its eerie red hue and incredibly high alkaline levels, this lake has earned a reputation as a natural petrification pool. The minerals in the water can calcify animal remains, preserving them like stone statues. Despite its hostile appearance, it's a breeding ground for flamingos who thrive in its salty shallows. The contrast between death-like beauty and vibrant life makes the lake feel like something out of myth. It's otherworldly, haunting, and utterly captivating in its contradiction. A visit here is not just surreal, it's spiritually eerie. Socotra Island, Yemen. If Dr. Seuss designed a real island, it would probably look like Socotra. Located off the coast of Yemen, this remote island is home to alien-looking flora, especially the iconic dragon's blood tree with its thick trunk and mushroom-like canopy. 1/3 of Socotra's plant species are found nowhere else on Earth. The landscape feels prehistoric, as if Earth forgot to update this corner for a few million years. Visiting takes effort and careful planning due to limited access and political tensions, but it's worth every hurdle. Stepping foot here is like entering a parallel world, untouched by time or tourism. Surreal doesn't even begin to cover it. Pamukkale, Turkey. Pamukkale, which means cotton castle in Turkish, looks like a snowy wonderland, but don't let appearances fool you. These dazzling white terraces are made of travertine, formed by mineral-rich thermal waters cascading down the slopes over centuries. The pools, filled with warm turquoise water, reflect the sky like mirrors in motion. The landscape is both soothing and surreal, as if it was sculpted by a gentle hand rather than nature's force. While the main terraces can get crowded, early mornings offer a more peaceful, ethereal experience. Dip your feet, take in the view, and try not to question reality too much. It's Earth, but softer, stranger, and somehow dreamier. Mount Roraima, Venezuela/Brazil/Guyana. Mount Roraima is the real-life inspiration behind The Lost World and the floating mountains of Avatar, and it's easy to see why. Rising dramatically from the jungle, this massive tabletop mountain is often surrounded by thick mist, giving it the appearance of hovering above the clouds. Its flat summit is dotted with rare plants, crystal-clear pools, and bizarre rock formations that feel carved by another species. Getting there is no small feat. It involves a multi-day hike through wild terrain and unpredictable weather, but once you reach the top, the silence and surreal beauty make it feel like you've left Earth entirely. It's isolation, imagination, and evolution all rolled into one. Dalal, Ethiopia. Dalal is one of the hottest, most toxic, and visually insane places on the planet. Located in the Danakil Depression, it's a bubbling, hissing landscape of neon green acid pools, yellow sulfur crusts, and steaming mineral formations. Temperatures can reach 120 DGF, and the air smells of salt, iron, and chemicals. It looks like a set piece from an alien planet and feels like one too. Guided tours are essential not just for navigation but for safety amid the active geothermal activity. Despite its danger, the colors and textures are hypnotically beautiful. Dalal isn't just unearthly, it's aggressively unreal. Hitachi Seaside Park, Japan. If nature had a color palette and an artistic director, Hitachi Seaside Park would be its masterpiece. Located in Ibaraki Prefecture, this park explodes into different hues each season. Sky blue Nemophila in spring, blazing red Kochia in autumn. From above, the hills seem dipped in paint, moving gently with the breeze like liquid color. It's meticulously maintained and immensely popular during peak bloom times, so expect company, but it never feels artificial, just unbelievably vibrant. You'll be tempted to touch the grass to confirm it's not plastic. It's one of those places where nature flexes hard and you just have to stand in awe. Glowworm Caves, New Zealand. Deep in New Zealand's Waitomo region lies a cave that glows like a starry night sky. Only the stars are alive. Thousands of glowworms hang from the ceiling, emitting a soft blue-green light that reflects off the water below. Silent boat rides drift you through this underground galaxy, creating a serene and otherworldly experience. It's completely dark except for the bioluminescence, making it feel like you've fallen into space. The glowworms aren't just pretty, they're predators, using their glow to lure prey. Still, the scene is peaceful and meditative. It's nature's way of reminding us that magic is often hiding in the darkest places. Rainbow Mountain. Tucked away in the Peruvian Andes, Rainbow Mountain is a natural wonder that looks digitally enhanced, but it's all real. The mountain stripes of red, yellow, green, and purple are the result of exposed mineral layers from ancient geological shifts. Standing there feels like you've stumbled onto a hyper-saturated version of reality. Reaching it isn't easy. It's a high-altitude trek that can leave you breathless, literally. But once you see those colors stretch across the landscape, exhaustion fades into wonder. You'll take 100 photos, but none will capture how surreal it really feels. It's Earth in high definition. These places aren't just destinations. They're reminders that Earth is still full of wonder and strangeness we barely understand. Whether shaped by time, minerals, light, or biology, each one challenges what we think is normal. So the next time you feel like the world has lost its magic, just remember, it hasn't. It's out there, waiting in glowing caves, rainbow mountains, and lakes that look like blood. If you enjoyed this trip into the unreal, give the video a like, share it with fellow wanderers, and subscribe for more explorations of Earth's strangest beauty. Your next reality-bending journey starts here.